́hɛnrɪk Lundqvist is a Swedish professional ice hockey goaltender for the New York Rangers of the National Hockey League. Before winning the Vezina Trophy in 2012, he was nominated in each of his first 3 seasons, and is the only goaltender in NHL history to record 30 wins in each of his first 7 seasons. His dominating play during his rookie season resulted in the New York media and Rangers fans giving him the nickname King ́hɛnrɪk. During the 2006 Winter Olympics in Turin, Italy, he led the Swedish men's team to their second Olympic gold medal. Before joining the Rangers, Lundqvist played for Frölunda HC in Swedish Elitserien. During his years in Sweden, he developed into the league's finest goaltender, winning the Honken Trophy 3 consecutive seasons: 2003, 2004, and 2005. In 2005 he also won 2 of the most prestigious awards in Swedish ice hockey, the Golden Puck and the Golden Helmet. Lundqvist is considered a butterfly-style goalie, though unorthodox because of the aggressive way he performs the butterfly. He is best known for his sensational quickness, athleticism, and strong positional play. Early life, he grew up with his identical twin brother Joel in älþndkvɪst, an area where alpine skiing is the most popular winter activity, but ́hɛnrɪk and Joel chose to play ice hockey over the more popular winter sports. During the winters their kindergarten teachers used the kindergarten's 9-meter sandpit to freeze an outdoor ice rink where the twins would frequently skate. Their interest in hockey grew even larger when their father Peter took the twins to see ́hɛnrɪk Frölunda HC play in Scandinavium, Gothenburg. ́hɛnrɪk has said that he and Joel were very competitive growing up, in sports as well as school. Peter worked for a company who sponsored Frölunda, and ́hɛnrɪk and Joel saw many games in Scandinavium and Frölunda became their favorite team. In 1990 ́hɛnrɪk and Joel joined älþndkvɪst and started playing organized hockey for the first time. During one practice when the coach asked if anyone wanted to be a goaltender, Joel grabbed and raised ́hɛnrɪk's arm and said that his brother would like to. In 1993 the family moved to Bjärnstad, Skåne, in southern Sweden to support their older sister Gabria's tennis career. ́hɛnrɪk and Joel joined local team älþndkvɪst, and were both selected for Skåne's regional team in Sveriges Pucken in 1995. ́hɛnrɪk was selected to play for Skåne and TV Pucken in 1996, and in 1997 when Joel was also selected. During the 1997 Euro 98 season ́hɛnrɪk and Joel were extensively scouted by Frölunda, and while playing for älþndkvɪst in the 1998 Scandinavium Cup in Gothenburg, Frölunda's junior team manager and U16 coach Jan Carlson contacted their father, who told ́hɛnrɪk and Joel about Frölunda's interest in them while driving home to Bjärnstad. Professional career, Frölunda. After having a successful pre-season, Lundqvist made his Elitserien debut in the season opener on September 21, 2000 in a 2-4 Euro loss against Älvsvenska SIF. Lundqvist bounced back and recorded his first win in the following away game against IF ́RKLA, stopping 18 shots and only allowing 1 goal while being short-handed. In his third straight start, Lundqvist allowed 2 early first-period goals in a game against Timrå ÍK and was pulled in favor of veteran keeper Ḥɛnrɪk Algotsson. Lundqvist would dress for only 10 more games this season and got only 1 start in a shootout loss to ģRDENSIF. Lundqvist lost his roster spot to American veteran keeper Pat Jablonski, who joined the team in October. Tommy Bostad, the coach of the team at the time, later said that Lundqvist played in 9 games for IF älndal hockey in the Swedish second-tier Allsvenskan, before joining Frölunda's junior team in the J20 Super Elite in December. After his poor play in Allsvenskan, and a tough start in the J20 Super Elite, he allowed 6 goals in an exhibition game against Canada. National junior team coaches Bo Kulin Lennartsson and Michael Tisell were worried and decided to have a talk with Lundqvist, where they questioned his motivation. Lundqvist's turning point came at the turn of the year at the 2001 World Junior Ice Hockey Championships in Moscow, Russia, where he led the Swedish national juniors team to a fourth-place finish in the tournament. He spent the rest of the season in the J20 Super Elite where he played 18 games, leading the league in minutes played by a goaltender. In the playoffs, he led �hɛnrɪk to their second straight Anton Cup win, which came in a 5-2 win over Leksands IF in the final at the Stockholm Globe Arena. In December 2004, the Hockey News rated Lundqvist the sixth best European prospect, and he was the lone goaltender in their European top 10 list. Also in December, Lundqvist joined fellow Rangers prospect Elmot Höjer on McKean's list of top goaltending prospects, where he was ranked 7th amongst the group. During the 2005 season, Lundqvist broke 4 Swedish national records: lowest goals against average, highest save percentage, longest goalless streak, and most shutouts in a season. He was also named best goaltender, best player, and he was selected as the league's MVP by fellow players. In 180 appearances with �hɛnrɪk, he amassed a 1.96 goals against average and a .927 save percentage, leading them to 4 consecutive playoff appearances and winning 2 titles in 2003 and 2005. New York, rookie season. At the beginning of his rookie season in 2005-06, with starting goaltender Kevin Weekes injured, Lundqvist made his NHL debut on October 8, 2005 against the New Jersey Devils, stopping 24 of 27 shots in a 3-2 overtime loss. A few days later, on October 13, 2005, Lundqvist posted his first career NHL win against the Devils. His first career shutout came on October 17, 2005 against the Florida Panthers, and with it Lundqvist became the first rookie goaltender to record a shutout for the Rangers since John Vandersbroek on January 2, 1985. During the season Lundqvist also became the first Rangers rookie to post 20 wins in a season since Mike Richter recorded 21 in 1990-91. Finishing the season with 30 wins, Lundqvist broke the Rangers' rookie goaltending record of 29 wins, previously held by Jim Henry and Johnny Bower. Lundqvist was among the league leaders in several categories: 5th in goals against average, 4th in save percentage, 11th in wins, and tied for 16th in shutouts with 2. His regular season success did not continue in the playoffs, where he appeared in 3 playoff games, posted a 0-3 record, a 4.40 goals against average, and an .835 save percentage in a series loss to the Devils. He was a finalist for the Vezina Trophy, awarded annually to the NHL's best goaltender, but he was not a finalist for the Calder Trophy, awarded to the Rookie of the Year, because of a high-quality crop of first-year players. He was named to the NHL All-Rookie team, along with Sidney Crosby, Alexander Ovechkin, Brad Boyes, Dion Phaneuf and Andrej Messereau. He won the 2005-06 MetLife Stephen McDonald Extra Effort Award, a New York Rangers team award. Establishing himself, by the second month of his second season, Lundqvist had already made a name for himself among the hockey world, his fellow players and the Ranger fans. Because of his spectacular athletic ability and work ethic, he earned the nickname King �hɛnrɪk, or simply the King. On December 14, 2006, against the Dallas Stars, Lundqvist became the first NHL goaltender to face his twin brother. He and his brother are only the third set of twins to play each other in an NHL game. The game was won by Lundqvist and the Rangers. In the Rangers' 7-0 win in Game 3 of the 2007 Eastern Conference quarterfinals over the Atlanta Thrashers, Lundqvist became the first Rangers goalie since Mike Richter in 1997 to post a playoff shutout. The win was also the Rangers' first home playoff win since Richter's shutout. For the second consecutive year, Lundqvist was a finalist being considered for the Vezina Trophy. Because Lundqvist was tied with Miikka Kiprusoff for third place in balloting, there were 4 finalists for an NHL individual trophy for the first time in league history. During the off-season, Lundqvist re-signed to a 1-year, $4.25 million contract with the Rangers. On February 13, 2008, Lundqvist signed a 6-year contract with the Rangers worth $41.25 million, averaging $6.875 million a season. This made him the highest-paid goaltender in the NHL on average over the length of his contract. On February 24, 2008, Lundqvist became the first Rangers goaltender to record 8 shutouts in a single season since Eddie Giacomin in 1970 Euro 71. On March 6, 2008, Lundqvist recorded his 30th win of the season, making him just the second goaltender, along with Ron Hextall, to record at least 30 wins in each of his first 3 NHL seasons. On March 9, 2008, Lundqvist became the first Rangers goaltender to record 9 shutouts in a season since Eddie Giacomin's 1966 Euro 67 season in a 1-0 win against the Boston Bruins. He was named the Rangers' most valuable player for the 5th consecutive season, as voted by the Professional Hockey Writers Association. He becomes the first Rangers player to earn the Rangers MVP award 5 consecutive times. On October 1, 2008, Lundqvist and the New York Rangers won the Victoria Cup by beating Metallurg Magnitogorsk in the championship game with a score of 4-3. On January 8, 2009, Lundqvist was selected to play in the 2009 NHL All-Star Game in Montreal. On January 24, 2009, Lundqvist made his first All-Star appearance in the elimination shootout. He stopped 12 of 16 shots in the shootout and Shane Doan won the competition. The next day, he played in the second period of the All-Star Game, in which he gave up 6 goals. On March 12, 2009, Lundqvist became the first NHL goalie to win at least 30 games in his first 4 seasons with a win over the Nashville Predators. In September 2009, despite having played only 4 seasons with the club, Lundqvist was ranked number 90 on the all-time list of New York Rangers in the book 100 Ranger Greats. On March 25, 2010, Lundqvist became the first NHL goalie to win at least 30 games in his first 5 seasons by beating the New Jersey Devils in a shootout. In January 2011, �hɛnrɪk Lundqvist and teammate Mark Stahl were named All-Stars for the 2011 NHL All-Star Game in Raleigh, North Carolina. Both players were drafted by Mark Stahl's brother �hɛnrɪk, who was one of the captains for the event. On January 30, 2011, Lundqvist played in the third period of the All-Star Game, stopping 11 of 14 shots. This was his second All-Star appearance. He also became the first goaltender to face and stop penalty shot in the 57-year history of the NHL All-Star Game. The penalty shot was attempted by Matt Duchene. On February 17, 2011, Lundqvist earned his 200th NHL win in a 4-3 shootout victory over the Los Angeles Kings at Madison Square Garden. On March 19, 2011, Lundqvist became the first NHL goalie to win at least 30 games in his first 6 seasons in a 6-3 win over Montreal at Madison Square Garden. On January 24, 2012, Lundqvist earned his 40th career shutout, beating the Winnipeg Jets 3-0 at Madison Square Garden. After making 42 saves in a 3-0 shutout victory over the Boston Bruins on February 14, 2012, Rangers fans began using the term Lundsanity in association with Lundqvist, as around this time the term Linsanity was being used to describe basketball player Jeremy Lin's meteoric rise to fame with the NBA's New York Knicks, who like the Rangers also play at Madison Square Garden. On February 27, 2012, Lundqvist extended his own record as he became the first NHL goalie to win at least 30 games in his first 7 seasons in a 2-0 shutout win over the New Jersey Devils at Madison Square Garden. Vezina Trophy lockout shortened year. On June 20, 2012, Lundqvist won the Vezina Trophy at the 2012 NHL Awards in Las Vegas, NV. On November 24, 2012, Lundqvist participated in Operation �hɛnrɪk, a charity hockey game held at Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City to raise money for Hurricane Sandy victims. On March 3, 2013, Lundqvist took the NHL all-time lead in shootout wins over Martin Brodeur, winning his 43rd against the Buffalo Sabres. On April 3, 2013, �hɛnrɪk Lundqvist won his 268th game, surpassing Eddie Giacomin for the second most wins in Rangers history behind only Mike Richter. On May 13 and May 14, 2013, Lundqvist recorded back-to-back playoff shutouts against the Washington Capitals. Lundqvist and the Rangers would be eliminated by the eventual Eastern Conference champion Boston Bruins in 5 games. Staying in New York, on December 4, 2013, Lundqvist signed a 7-year, $59.5 million contract extension with the Rangers, making Lundqvist the highest-paid goaltender in the National Hockey League, with an average annual cap hit of $8,500,000. On March 18, 2014, �hɛnrɪk Lundqvist passed Mike Richter with his 302nd win to become the most winning goaltender in Rangers history, after defeating the Ottawa Senators 8-4. On March 22, 2014, �hɛnrɪk Lundqvist passed Hall of Fame goalie Eddie Giacomin with his 50th regular season shutout to become the New York Rangers shutout winning leader, after defeating the New Jersey Devils 2-0 at Prudential Center in New Jersey. With the win over the Pittsburgh Penguins on May 13, 2014, �hɛnrɪk Lundqvist has an NHL record 5 straight Game 7 wins. On May 29, he shut out the Montreal Canadiens, helping the Rangers make the Stanley Cup Finals, and also passed Mike Richter on the most postseason wins list with 42 wins. International play. Lundqvist is the all-time leader among goaltenders, and 11th overall of all players, in games played for the Swedish national juniors ice hockey team. At the 2001 World Junior Ice Hockey Championships in Moscow, Russia, Lundqvist led the Sweden men's national junior ice hockey team to a 4th-place finish in the tournament. After an upset 3-2 win over the hosting nation Russia in the quarter-finals, Sweden lost 0-1 against Czech Republic in the semi-finals, and won 1-2 in overtime against Canada in the bronze medal game. Lundqvist debuted for Sweden men's national ice hockey team on November 10, 2002, during the 2002 Kujala tournament in Helsinki, Finland. Lundqvist was selected to the 2003 Men's World Ice Hockey Championships but was third-string goaltender behind Tommy Salo and Mikael Tellqvist. The following year at the 2004 Men's World Ice Hockey Championships, Lundqvist was the starting goaltender and he was selected to the tournament All-Star team. Lundqvist and Jar Paragraph NSSON were the only 2 Elitserien players selected to play for Sweden at the 2004 World Cup of Hockey. Lacking experience on the smaller ice surface, Lundqvist was again third string behind Salo and Tellqvist. In the Euro Hockey Tour during the 2004 Euro 05 season, Lundqvist was named Best Goaltender in Kujala Tournament and Sweden Hockey Games by the Directorate and also to the Media All-Star team in both tournaments. At the 2005 Men's World Ice Hockey Championships in Vienna and Innsbruck, Austria, Lundqvist played in all 9 games during the tournament where Sweden lost the bronze medal game against Russia. Lundqvist's most memorable international performance came at the 2006 Winter Olympics in Turin, where he led Sweden to the gold medal over their arch-rival, Finland. In 6 Olympic starts, Lundqvist went 5-1, allowing only 12 goals with a .907 save percentage. He currently holds the career record for most shutouts in best-on-best hockey with 4. Inline hockey, Lundqvist led Team Sweden with spectacular goaltending to their first ever medal in inline hockey when they won gold at the 2002 IIHF Inline Hockey World Championships. Off the ice, in 2009, Lundqvist became the Rangers spokesman for the Garden of Dreams Foundation, which works mostly with Madison Square Garden and its tenants to host charitable events and grant wishes to sick children, similar to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. In this role, Lundqvist will host the events and record public service messages. In order to benefit the charity, Lundqvist launched a clothing line, called the Crown Collection, on January 19, 2012. The items of the Crown Collection are available exclusively at retail outlets within the confines of Madison Square Garden. In 2004, he was awarded Best Dressed in Sweden. In April 2006 he was named one of People's World's 100 Most Beautiful People. In December 2008, he was named one of Page Six magazine's top 25 best dressed in 2008. In 2007 a video appeared on the website YouTube with a drunk man impersonating Lundqvist. 2 major Swedish tabloids, Aftonbladet and Expressen, wrote about the event. Aftonbladet later released a statement from a man claiming to have been the impersonator in the clip. Lundqvist used to play guitar in a Swedish rock band called Box Play. Lundqvist also has a restaurant called Tiny's located in Trebeka. He has worked on this project with former Rangers teammate, Sean Avery, and some other business partners. Lundqvist has been married to Therese Anderson since the summer of 2011. On July 10, 2012, Lundqvist's wife gave birth to a daughter named Charlize Lundqvist in New York City. On July 10, 2013, Lundqvist hosted the 2-hour talk show Sommar on Swedish Public Radio. Career statistics, regular season, postseason, records, Elitserien records, goals against average and save percentage of 2002 €03, goals against average and save percentage of 2004 €05, New York Rangers NHL records, only goaltender in NHL history to record 30 wins in each of first 7 seasons. Most shutouts by a goaltender in Madison Square Garden. New York Rangers club record, games played, single season, 73. The Rangers' all-time leader in shutouts regular season and playoffs combined. Most wins by a New York Rangers goaltender. Most shutouts by a New York Rangers goaltender. Most playoffs wins by a New York Rangers goaltender. Consecutive Game 7 wins. Olympics records, Winter Olympics record for consecutive minutes without allowing a goal, 172 minutes and 34 seconds. Awards, Elitserien Awards, NHL New York Rangers Awards, Nominations, International, see also, List of family relations in the National Hockey League, Notes. External links. �hɛnrɪk Lundqvist's player profile at NHL.com, �hɛnrɪk Lundqvist's career statistics at the Internet Hockey Database, �hɛnrɪk Lundqvist's player profile at TSN-CAR, New York Rangers �hɛnrɪk Lundqvist official player page Bio News, �hɛnrɪk Lundqvist biography at hockeygoalies.org, �hɛnrɪk Lundqvist profile at ærhockey.com.